if you want to have an amazing royal dawat at your house, here's the perfect recipe for it, which is the Mughlai Dal. So for the Mughlai Dal, I have taken 200 grams of whole moong, and this whole moong, you need to wash it a couple of times and then soak it in water for about 6 to 8 hours, after which you drain the water, and now we're going to pressure cook this. So I'm going to add this to a pressure cooker. And now we'll add about half a liter of water to this. And I'm going to just throw in some whole spices. So I'm throwing in 2 bay leaves, 1 inch of cinnamon, 2 black cardamoms, 4 green cardamoms, 4 cloves, and 10 peppercorns. Add salt to taste. Now just stir this once. And now let's pressure cook this for 3 whistles on a medium to high flame. While the moong is getting cooked, let's prepare the masala. So for the masala, I'm going to heat 3 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of ghee. The oil is hot, so just splutter a teaspoon of cumin seeds in that and add 3 onions, medium-sized onions that are finely chopped. Now I want you to saute the onions till they are nice and brown and golden in color. The onions have caramelized beautifully. Now we'll add an inch of ginger that's finely chopped, 8 cloves of garlic that are finely chopped, 2 green chillies that are finely chopped. We'll saute this for a minute. Now after a minute of sauteing the ginger, garlic and chillies, add 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of red chilli powder, and I'm going to add tad bit of water, which is about 2 to 3 tablespoons, because I don't want the spices to get burnt while we are sauteing the masala. Now you can see that the oil has started to separate. Now add 3/4 cup of yogurt. Reduce the flame, okay? Don't forget to reduce the flame, because you know what happens, right? And now you just have to simply saute this masala till oil separates, but remember to keep the flame on a low. You can see that the oil has started to separate. Now just shut the flame and let's wait for the moong to get cooked. Now after 3 whistles, let's see the halat of the dal. It's cooked beautifully. So now we'll add this dal to the masala that we have made. Now you need to boil the dal till all the flavors and the dal blend in well with each other. I think that shouldn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes, after which we'll add the royal ingredients to make it rich. You know, sometimes when you're pressed for time and you don't have the time to make a good, rich, creamy black dal or dal makhani, this is a great option. So we'll wait for another 2 to 3 minutes for the dal to boil. You can see how beautifully the dal, the masalas have blended so well. Now, what you need to do is slice 3 onions and fry them golden like a birista. I've already done that. I'm going to crush this now. You don't need to grind it, you know, then it will become very sweet. You crush it, it's good enough. And add to the dal. So now adding this fried onion, the crushed fried onion to the dal, will give a nice texture to the dal. So now we'll add a teaspoon of garam masala to this. Just give it a good mix. Now if you feel that the dal is getting too thick, you can adjust it by adding water. I'm going to add about half cup of water to this. And we'll add a little bit of salt also. Just adjust the seasoning to give a proper flavor. Now that the dal is ready, we're going to add the royal ingredient, which is going to give this dal its richness, that is cream. So we're going to add half a cup of fresh cream. What I'm going to do is shut the flame and add the cream. Mix this well. So the Mughlai Dal is ready. I generally prefer to serve it with rice, but you can serve it with any Indian bread of your choice. So do try this recipe, let me know, and keep watching Smita Deo.